We give you this podcast if we feel it or not. Give you high energy, have you feeling a drop. Raw, no nonsense, fire content with time spent. Sound slick, been around the block like Crown Vic. Come on, Dre. Laugh so hard that your hip detach. Like and subscribe, support us. Stop sitting back, come and listen as we talk about this and that. TSD, come sit and chat. You get with that? Easy.
Hey, welcome to Sit and Chat 612, where we come up with weekly topics. My name is Sherry.
My name is Tony.
DeAndre.
If you got new to our channel,
I was.
if you guys new to our channel, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, also the notification bell, and hit that thumbs up if you guys like what you see.
Okay, and today's topic is social media. Do it improve or impeded? Has it improved or impeded communication? Has it benefited or harmed people's social lives? What social life?
Social life.
I feel like that's where people are at sometimes with social media. Like, nobody's really social.
Yeah. There are some people who use it to become social, but the majority is just kind of like you can just communicate through there, you know. And I do feel like it has kind of made communication a little bit more difficult because, like, it's one of those things, like we always say, like, you can't really gauge how someone is saying something through words. Like, if you look at the words, you don't know how they're saying it, so you're going to take it a different way.
Right.
And then it might be a little internet beef, as people call it.
You don't know what's funny is because I feel like it's I don't know if it's y'all age, my age, like my age down, or up to y'all age. I know that's the same thing. But they'll say, text me, don't call me. I don't want to text. I want to know that it's confirmed with words, not through a text message or me waiting to hear you say yes or no. Just answer your phone and it's yes or no. And some things be too long to text or email. I need to know, like, right now, like, is it yes or no? Talk on the phone, like, that's the communication part.
Yeah, it's funny. Funny you say that because well, it's on subject, but off subject. But so I downloaded.
I thought you about to say you had a son. I'm about to say where.
So I downloaded this app on my phone. It was for a workout thing, and then in order to get rid of it, like you got to send them an email or text them or something like that, and they'll hit you back with you. So you gotta send them an email, send them your email, and then that you want to cancel it, and then they'll hit you back within like 24 hours. So I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm getting older. Like I want to talk to you because y'all taking stuff off my account.
Not only that, if you subscribe to something, why I can't go back to it and hit cancel?
Yeah, right. But that's what I did, but they didn't cancel it. The next month they took a payment out. I'm like, hold on, man, I canceled my stuff. So I'm like, you cancel on the phone, and then now, like, instead of you talking to me, because now I'm mad. Right? So you want to talk to me, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I want to say a few words so you can understand where I'm coming from. Because it's different when I'm talking to you and you hear where I'm coming from versus you want me to send you an email and then you'll cancel within 24 hours. So
that's the same thing as that live chat thing, right? So I ordered me some Dunks,
right?
The pandas that they come out like every other 2 weeks, but they be hard to get because them bots be buying them up or whatever, right? And they were supposed to be here Saturday, but I already know it said FedEx, so FedEx is not UPS, and it takes them forever. But they sent me an email saying it was processed, then it's no longer processed, so now I don't even have a ship date, right? So I'm like, okay, well, let me cancel them because I want them, but I don't want them that bad. I just wanted some everyday shoes. Why I'm talking to a live chat?
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Like, not a person, the bot. Can I get somebody that I could talk to, like, when we're texting? Like, I don't know. Technology has just taken over.
It's kind of bad because it's like how they say these kids are all in the house and on social media and on their phones and playing games. It's like they're not socialized. So when they get out in the real world, they don't have no communication skills. And I feel like that's the reason.
Communication skills or social skills.
That's the way technology trying to push us towards. And I think it's bad to me. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I can't. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's good that technology's going to where it's going, but at the same time, like, it's forcing people to, like, communicate less and like depending on these devices and these AIs and all this other type of stuff. So when it drop, like then what people gonna do? You know what I mean? People gonna panic.
And I feel like
Not for those who used to do it without it.
right.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, like, and I feel like it's this weird, like, thought that I have where it's like they introduce AI so much to where the average human person is becoming a robot because, like,
Yeah.
it's just like this. Like, you don't have no personality.
Yeah.
Haven't they got rid of some jobs because AI can do it? Or like that's
Yeah.
the plan or something like that?
When it comes to like, we always talk about the chat bot thing, you know, like,
You got you a chat bot?
no. I still be getting mad when you call in and you be like, representative. I'm like, well, let me help you. No. No, I don't want you to
Right.
help.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Give me a person.
Yes.
Man,
that's exactly
that's
how I do
annoying,
too.
man. Like, oh my god.
I can answer what is a frequent questions.
Right.
Okay, but then what after that? Then I gotta wait for somebody live to come on. Like
I was like, you don't have the credentials to answer the questions that I want to ask.
It'd be so irritating.
Yeah, I'm for it, but I'm not for it. So I mean, but yeah, but that's.
I know because our child is addicted to it.
I mean, no. I don't think she. I think
Yes,
she.
she is.
I think she got a good balance of like, cause even when I take her phone, she just be like, all right, it is what it is.
No, she don't just be all right.
Yeah, I don't know. She might be.
She don't just be all right.
But you know, it's good because I know she ain't right, so I know she don't like it. So she gonna do what she have to do in order to get the AI back, or the bot back, or the device.
She be talking to her cousins. So she actually do be socializing, but
Right.
yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, I'm not with all that.
I
wanna
actually
talk to
gotta like. I have been trying to get back to talk on the phone because, like, I grew up like talking on the phone. And
Yeah.
then, like I started doing a lot more texting more to where like as when people call me, you know, like
You
there
was
was times
ignoring
I'm
people
like
phone calls too?
no like I'm not ignoring, but like I would always catch myself like what. Like I don't want to talk on the phone, but I'm like, you got to get out of that. You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, really,
It's like
yeah.
you know, like it's like you were saying, like when it comes to texting, like you don't want to send a long text.
No,
Yeah,
you
right,
don't.
just-
I have a question though. How many numbers you have memorized?
Probably only like eight.
Not including yours.
Not including mine. It's you know, like my mom's, my dad's. I remember our old landline.
Yeah,
No, so
that's three.
That
That ain't even a handful.
Dang, that's great.
I know Tones because it's just so easy,
And he's had it for years.
right? I'm trying to think.
That's great.
Okay,
Yeah.
I know our old landline number too. And I know Tony's and Deb's. That's it.
Mhm.
I don't know anybody's because all three of the kids have different numbers than what they started with.
Mhm.
So I don't know any of their numbers. So if I needed anything, then I'm screwed.
But you know it's crazy because
How many? No, don't go past that. How many?
no, I
you
ain't
know?
gonna go past that. I was gonna answer your question, but
How many numbers you know?
it's you know me. I'm my number. You know my number stay the same. Been the same
We ain't
forever.
got like no.
Because-
It's your number.
Hold on, let me
Whose number do you
come on,
know?
let me say something. I know your number. That's the only number. I know the beginning and accident number, but I don't know everything. But the thing is, if you keep switching up phones, like you switch up drawers, ain't nobody gonna remember your number.
Yeah, but that wasn't the case. They haven't switched their numbers.
I remember
But once,
Mhm.
both of them, and that's because they got new phones and new phone lines. Actually, they have their own phone lines, and they're no longer on the family plan.
Right.
Mhm.
So that's why they have new numbers. But I can't tell you what they are.
But see, that's new. I had my number for years, like years. Like
I know, but that
For a
didn't
long
get you
time.
nowhere when Sprint and T-Mobile merged together. We value you being a long
Yeah, I
time
wanted to purge after
customer, and then like you still treat
they
people like
merged
trash.
together. That made me want to purge. You know what I'm
Whatever.
saying? I just threw that in there because that rhymed at the moment. Yeah.
So my number is the only number you know.
You
I
should
only
be
know-
happy.
I only know Dale's number because she's had it for years, and like you actually had to type down the
Right.
number. But other than that,
My mama got 3 numbers, so
and you don't know one.
I remember yeah. Yeah. See, I was just talking about the AI and look at me.
Yeah, you need to memorize another number.
I need to write some numbers down, some important numbers, for real. Like, yeah, I feel like we all need to get back, stop relying on technology so much because
But the thing about it is that it's moving forward. So if you don't move forward with it, then you're behind. So like now in this new position, I get emails. I get tons of emails. I can't write how I text, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I done lost touch with everything. So I'd be like, ooh, I need to go to a class and tighten up on my skills.
Yeah, I mean, ain't no wrong with that. Shoot. I mean, you know.
Because they do emails. Like you can text them, but they do
Yeah,
emails.
I don't do all emails. He don't like
Now
emails,
because
all
your
that
job
good
don't
email.
require emails, and none of mine have before this position.
Right.
But yeah.
No, I'm just saying in general, like, even like the people that I talk to about doing my tax, like they always saying, send me an email of all this and all that, all your documents. I'm like, damn, you can't mail them? You don't mail them no more? For real?
Oh, like the other day, I learned how to scan and then scan stuff to my email to email somebody else. I would have never done that in another position.
You know how to do that?
Why would I know how? I never had to do it.
Or like, I haven't had to do it in a very long time, but I
Remember,
still know how to scan.
You like 12 years younger than I am.
No, I know how to do that.
You know how to scan from the printer
Yeah.
to your emails. I ain't never had to do that.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it's
I did Friday, so now
Right.
I know.
Well, there you go. You learn something new every day.
One thing that I don't know how to do is fax, which I don't feel like it's that difficult, but I'm like, I don't know how to do it.
Besides putting the number in and
Yeah, you
putting the
look
paper
like-
through.
Yeah, I don't know how to use it. I can figure it
Because
out.
why would you be faxing anything? I mean, I guess you can fax some stuff through.
It's
But
like,
I prefer, you know
it's
what?
not
I
a
do
lot
prefer. I do prefer to like when people need documents to like snap the actual paper or whatever it is, and then just forward over to the email. Now that I
Yeah.
do. Now, as far as the scanning and stuff, like I've never done that. But like take a picture, send the email, like I've done that.
Right.
Yeah, because you have a good enough, camera in your phone where you can still see everything.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
Yeah. Usually I just have Romello do it. Oh.
Do y'all have a printer at home?
Yeah.
How you think he be making them things?
Maybe what?
The flyers and the shirts and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Paying somebody that.
Sometimes.
Sometimes that's the easiest way, man, for real. Cause even if you know how to do it, sometimes you don't want to deal with it either, man. Like, if I had some people that edit these videos and do it how I
That's the
like it,
thing.
I probably
So social media has also created a convenience factor. So
Yeah.
people like convenience rather than wanting to spend their own time to do it.
You want to know what else I've heard, which is crazy to me? So TikTok, I think you have like a 3-minute talk time, whatever now, like, or maybe it's 10 now, like they've made it longer. I've seen a few people say, I don't go to Google anymore, I go to TikTok. What?
Oh, wow, that's different.
Yeah.
Because you get your news from TikTok. That, I mean, not to say like the news outlets is like legit anymore, but you go to TikTok for, like, you do learn some stuff, but you go to TikTok for everything.
Right.
You can find a good recipe, but like, it's wild.
I've been talking to Siri a lot lately.
About what?
Asking me just question. I'd like Siri such and such
See, you
shit.
go there, you go, depending on TikTok.
No, but you know,
why is my wife acting like that?
right? Yeah.
Funny thing is, I never activated mine.
Yo, Siri.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Talk to Siri here.
No, you said you've been asking Siri questions.
Yeah, you
You've
know.
been talking to Siri.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, we talk.
Yeah, y'all.
Yeah, we talking.
Yeah,
Oh, that's funny.
she actually, you know, if she was a real person, I might be with her.
Oh,
Because she listens. You know what I mean? She understands me.
She understands.
You know what I mean? No,
Do you understand your husband?
just.
apparently not.
No, you good people though.
I'm good people. Apparently not.
No, you is.
Because I could be taught.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Just trying to help you out.
We're gonna
I'm talking about dance moves. I'm talking
I
about
dance. No. So be dancers and can't even get up and do a dance move. Did I tell you about when I cracked when my knee cracked the other day? Well, a couple of weeks ago.
Was it when you were doing your little videos you was doing?
I was at work, got ready to stand up, and my knee cracked like in 3 different spots. I had to go to the doctor. I didn't tell you that?
No.
And all this is related because I'm about to talk about social media and dancing. So I get ready. Basically, he said, don't do any squats.
But that's because you don't move your body, you don't move your bones. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta move around it.
That ain't got nothing to do with my knee. My knee been messed up.
I know.
And that was because I was playing a sport. But
What sport?
I used to play basketball, Tony. That's when my knee messed up. I can out hoop. I can. Anyway, I was trying to do this.
I was trying to keep up with me.
Boy, stop. Well, now, yeah. While I was trying to squat down to do this dance and couldn't get down. Couldn't get up, couldn't get
The
down.
thing
Like,
is, that's just like me going to the gym and just straight jumping on the court and play basketball. I can't do that no more. You gotta warm up. Did you warm up? No.
I did. Like I had been doing the dance.
What type of warm up you do?
The dance.
That's not no warm up. You gonna wind
It
up
don't-
injuring yourself.
Well, it's
you gonna be in a
already
wheel. You gonna be in an electric wheelchair. I ain't gonna be pushing.
Yes, exactly what you gonna do. Around in a manual wheelchair.
No.
Yeah.
You gonna use your arms. You gonna have some biceps and
No,
triceps.
that's what you gonna do.
No.
Yeah.
But you gotta warm up. You gotta warm up for real.
Well, my knee.
And I learned that the hard way.
My knee already messed up. Like they talking about, he said I might have to get cortisone shots.
So is that the only option, or are there other things you?
Well, he gave me some pills, but
It's other things you gotta research, man. See, I'm all about researching. Even if I know I can't do something, because you give up too easy.
What did I give up on? I didn't even take them. I took like 2 pills, and they messed up my stomach, and I was done.
That should be another. That should be another.
And I just feel.
What about the shots? Are you just?
I'm not even thinking about them.
So like, are you afraid of shots? Is that why you don't?
No. Have you heard people who got cortisone shots? Like the needle is real thick, and think about that needle going inside your knee.
Nope.
But it's to help you though. So like.
So they don't even numb you. They just push that needle in your knee.
But I would. But for me, like, I would rather take that.
Yeah.
And then in the long run, I'm better.
No, but because people who do cortisone shots have to keep.
You have to keep
them.
doing it. You have to keep getting them and keep getting them and keep getting them. Only reason why I know that because.
And I think eventually, like, they end up having to have surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So you might as well just skip to surgery or something.
No, because they ain't gonna do that. They gonna go through the whole process.
Yep.
And then they gonna suggest surgery.
But as like as you don't you have to say so, like, no, I want surgery. I don't want that.
I'm sure you don't. I'm sure they have to go through this whole procedure thing. You know, with insurance and all that other stuff.
Yeah,
like
we
you.
should we should talk about the medical field. We don't know nothing about it, but like, I'm like, they make you do all this stuff. Like, I don't do all that.
Like a whole get over. I don't know where we at for minutes. Oh, we're doing good. So, I guess we've come to the conclusion that social media is a good thing, it's a bad thing, it's helpful, it's harmful. It depends on how much you're on it, how much you try not to be on it. I always try to live in the moment too. So like when we go places, like I tried to get like little snippets of things, so you know, like we was there, like it's seen, but it's live in the moment. And not. Did you tell them about Dave Chappelle when we went? And how they locked our phones up?
Oh yeah.
They locked up our phones and our watch.
Yep.
So like, they like took it.
They didn't take it. They had a pouch, and then they locked it with the things that they have with the clothes when you have to pull the thing apart. Whatever. I don't even know what that's called.
Those clothes pin. It was something like that. It was like a little small thing.
You keep your thing, but you could not take your phone. Well, hell, you couldn't take it out. You needed one of them things to untwist it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so it was put in like a box or something?
A pouch, like a little pouch, like a phone pouch.
So it was put in a phone pouch and it was locked up or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a pouch and they clip it
And you
together.
couldn't just-
and the only way they can open it, they had like this.
They
little
had to
device.
open
it. Oh.
Yeah, yep. So when you was leaving out there,
You couldn't even take a picture of it because your phone was already locked in.
Yeah.
Which is the difference between going to see Dave Chappelle. This is, I guess, it's considered social media too, huh? Seeing Dave Chappelle and seeing Mike Epps. So if you was at the Mike Epps show, they was like, you cannot have your phones out. You will be escorted to leave.
Right.
And what I see, Snapchat.
Yep.
Snapchat. Nobody asked them to leave. Going to see Dave Chappelle.
The crazy thing, you had more older people doing it than younger people.
True.
You know what I mean? Maybe they just learned how to use it and they was, you know.
They had just, I mean, or was they younger, or they were just looking, older, they were just looking old.
So people don't be listening.
Yeah.
You know, like,
They don't
at all,
care.
man.
And I feel like half of that also was that at Mike Epps, a lot of people was out trying to get drinks.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they came back, like, was it even when Mike Epps was on? Maybe when Mike Epps was on. Like,
No, it was when I forget the old boy name.
hell, you couldn't hear what he was saying because of the people next to us.
Yeah. People just don't.
They was acting like they was at the bar socializing and shit. Like, couldn't hear nothing the man was saying.
Which is crazy, man. I don't even want to talk about that. That's another story. Man, these guys, man.
Like, I understand, though, taking video because you want, the memory, because I'm like,
Yeah, but not the whole damn show.
Right.
Because even when we was at Music Soul Child, you know when you go live, like you can see the red up there at the top, and then like the chick the whole time he was singing, she was like this. How are you even enjoying the show if that's what you're doing?
Right. So they should say, you get a certain time frame where you can have your phone out.
Mm.
The only thing they said at Music Soul Child was don't have your flash on.
Yeah.
That was it. Yeah. Actually, the Dakota is nice. Maybe you should take one of your dates.
It is. It's real nice, man. It's real nice.
That wasn't a plug because we not getting paid. It's just nice. But yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I guess I extended that by talking about these comedy shows and social media. Sorry. But yeah, still remains the same. Use it. But a lot of people use social media to get paid.
Yeah.
My sister told me one of her coworkers something other would just sit there and post and repost and get paid $10,000 a month.
But see, that's different because you use it. It's
But they had to build themselves there.
Yeah.
Like it just don't happen that easily.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have some content. That $10,000 put a good old dent in that mortgage. Okay.
Well, you getting up there.
Yeah, but I ain't got enough followers, and I need to go live a little bit more.
Well, you know what to do to get there. It's just a lot of work.
It is.
I thought about it,
and I realized like
nah.
me working the position that I'm working, and I might have some free time, but I don't really have free time, and I might have to stay late for an event. I feel like that just exhausted me. So like I don't have time, and then when it's time for me to think about posting, I'd be like, oh dang, I don't have any content at this point. So I don't know. I guess if I want to get paid, I'll figure it out. But I already can't sleep. I prefer to sleep when I can. Okay. So with that being said, sit and chat 612.
Sit and chat 612, the sequel. Success in our soliloquy, no equals. Listen to us as we driving on the highway. Different topics, top 5, Booty Friday. Share, listen, laugh and give us that energy. Come on, tone with the jokes and me bringing the chemistry, the symmetry. And nah, we ain't with the imagery. Our ministry ain't with the gimmickry. Are you kidding me? Easy.